أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل من لساني يفقهوا قولي آمين. Yes. How many questions have you done, Anaya?
87. I mean 57.
57. Okay, screen. Let me share the screen and see what we did yesterday. Oh. Um. So we did 3 to 6. Okay. Three. Sorry. 37. Surah Araf, we started 2 days ago. Araf means heights. The heights, as you can see on the top. There are 206 ayahs. Well, it's Makki. So it was revealed in Makkah. And so we did up till here. Yeah. The Prophet was told to follow what has been revealed, that's the Quran, and do not follow other than him, any, allies. And how many cities have yes? And those were punished. The punishment came at night while they were sleeping because they were not following under declaration. Indeed, you were wrongdoers. When the punishment comes, they say, okay, we were the wrongdoers. Then we will surely question those to whom message was sent, and we will surely question the message. Yes, we did up till here, 6. Those one that was saying that he will ask the to whom was message was sent. Okay, so once a message has been sent, people are responsible to act on it, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask them, did the message not come to you? And the messengers, did they not deliver their work? Did it supposed to deliver their responsible to deliver the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Okay, so here I'm going to start again. All right. Fa means then, la means surely, naqussasan. Naqussanna, we will narrate. Qasas. Qissa means story. And the noon over here is for we. So then, fa la na, then surely we. Qissa is narrate. Then surely we will narrate. Alayhim. Alay is to or upon, him is them. Bi ilm. Bi is with, ilm means knowledge. Wa and ma not. Kunna, we were. Na is for we. Kunna, we were. Ghaibin. Ghaib means absent. Ghaibin, absent. Ghaib, we say it in Urdu as well. Ghaib. Okay. Yes, and I can read the translation.
Okay. Then we will slowly relate the deeds to them with knowledge, and we were not at all absent.
Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He will surely relate their deeds to their knowledge. Like Allah knows what they are doing, basically. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows what people are doing. Nations that were destroyed because of not following. Okay. Wa means and, wal wazan. Wazan is weight. Wazan is weight. wal waznu, and al is the wal waznu, and the weighing, yoma izin. Yom is the day. Yoma izin, that day. Yoma izil haqq. Haqq means the truth. Al is the haqq is truth. Fa, so man whose saqulat. Saqulat will be heavy. Saqulat is heavy. Mawazinuhu. Mawazi are the scales. Who is his? We know the scale. There's going to be judgment day, and there's going to be scale. So these are the scales, and they'll be weighing, right? And whose scales will be heavier? Good deeds will be heavier, in other words. Fa, then ulaika, those whom they, humul muflihun, from the word falah means successful. Muflihun will be successful ones. Okay, is Diane there?
Yes.
Okay, yes, Diane, you can read now.
And the written of deeds that will be that day will be the truth. So those whose scales are heavy, it is they who will be the successful.
Successful. Okay, what do you understand?
That other that they will carry their own weights and deeds.
Very good. And there will be weighing. There will be weighing of the on the scales. If the good deeds are heavy, then they are the successful ones. They are the ones who
Okay.
are successful. That's very good. Okay, then wa means and, man, those, khaffat. Khaffat means light. Mawazinuhu, scales. Mawazin are the scales. Who is his? His scales. Fa, then, so ulaika, those, allazina, will be the ones who khasiru. Khasiru is from the word khasara, means to lose, to lose. Anfusahum, themselves, be, because, ma, what, bima, because, kanu, they were, bi ayatina, b is to ayat, our verses, and na is our, bi ayatina, to our verses, yazlimun. Yazlimun, injustice, from the word zulm, means injustice. Okay, yes, yes, and I can read the translation.
Okay. And those who mm, and those whose scales are light, they are the ones who will lose themselves for what injustice they were doing toward our.
Our verses. Our verses is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's verses. And verses means the Quran, right? The Quran that have been our verses, that whatever been told, they were not doing it. Right? So what do you understand?
I understand that um the one who comes with more good deeds will have will be higher, and the one who comes with no not as good deed will lose themselves for what injustice.
Yeah. So you can say in other words, they were the losers. Okay. The ones on the good deeds are high,
Okay,
are heavier on the scale. You know how there's a scale? Have you seen scales?
I've seen one.
Yeah, so you put weight on one side and the weight on the other. Okay, so if the side, the other side, it will be the good deeds and their bad deeds. Okay, on two scales. So if the good deeds are heavier, then those are the successful ones. You understand successful?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, successful are the ones who you can say win. In other words, like when you have your results and you get, say, you pass, so you are successful because you passed your exam, you passed, right? So that's the thing, they're kind of like passed, they're the successful ones, and whose good deeds are light, on the scales, then they are the losers. Okay? Successful ones are the ones who will go to Jannah. Different ways Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explains the same thing of, that's why it's called a reminder, that it keeps reminding you to do good deeds and refrain from the bad. Okay? I'm going to stop here at 9, inshallah. I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. In the meantime, the teacher's coming. I'm going to show you results. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to share your work, okay, on Excel, how you're progressing. So I will show, let me see, Tabarak. Ramiz is not here. Where is Inaya? Okay, there it is. Inaya is, okay, analytics, usage. Okay, yes. So this was probably the March break. And today. So why isn't it showing? Why were you not logged in? Inaya, can you see your, yeah. So 20 was the Eid. So this was the 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So you started 24, but I don't see your work tomorrow, yesterday's work.
I did it yesterday though.
Yeah. You see, so were you not logged in? But if you weren't logged in, you couldn't do more than 10 questions. It's showing today that you've reached oh, 30, 60, 90. Why isn't it showing your work properly? You're doing English, maths, and science, all of them? Main idea, grade 7. Science practices, grade 7. Operations, so you did maths, you did English, and you did science. 95%, 3% of English. English is very less, and 1% of science. So this is your score. So basically, you did maths. In the last 30 days, all showing 432 questions. It should have been done within a week. Okay. So this you have to see because it's just affecting your grades. I'm going to see now Diane's. You're not even sharing the screen. Diane shared the screen. Marshall is doing still very good. Today he did not do. Okay. Today is 26th. I did see him working 25. It's not showing. Maybe it'll update later. But mashallah is doing better. As you can see, it's 120. So he did reach 100. And today he did not do any work. Today you did work. Mashallah, you can see yours were 400 questions. It's 1500. Mashallah. His most work are maths. Then he has designing experiments, which is good. 20% author's purpose and tone. Grade 5, author's purpose and tone is good. Matters and maths and Data and graphs, grade 7. Purple, he wasn't able to do. Okay. But Diane, do you understand data and graphs? Oh, that's grade 7. Okay, it hasn't been done. That's fine. It's not yours. Anyway, so after the March break, um, maybe it's going to update later, but today there's no work. Yours is. So let me see. And who else? What the bark is doing. She is working today, Tabarak. 24, 25, 26. All the 3 days I can see her work. Grade 8. So she is working today. Okay, and she was off on March break. All right, today is better. Then we have Ramiz. Let me see how he's doing. Sometimes he doesn't come online, but mashallah is doing good. Oh yes, mashallah. As you can see, do you see that, Inaya? Inaya, can
Yeah.
you see the screen? Yeah. So you can see that even though he's not logged in, but you can see he's working every day. So and he reached up to 160, so almost 200. You know, and 200 is a very good score. That's the highest you can get. So mashallah is doing very good. Um, Sometimes the younger ones don't come online because the parents have to sit with them. So, to log into the system, but if they're working, that's fine too. I can see. But I don't know that you are working, Inaya, but why is this not showing? You see, everyone's working. Why is yours like this? Yes, Inaya?
What did you say, Miss?
I'm saying you can see others chart, right? That's the reason I'm showing to show. How come yours is not like only on the February 25th you did 114, which is good, but the rest you can see. Why is yours below the mark?
I don't know.
If you don't understand the questions, let me know. Okay, you can do
Okay.
it together on the screen, but it should reach above like 120 at least. This is like 120, 90. We should be between um 90 and 120. This is the range it should be. And you can see if range is like this, is like you're getting 30%. This is a percentage, 60%, in order to get good marks, because you need to get you're getting good full marks in participations. If you're logged in, you get 15% of the report card is on attendance. So you are getting the attendance because you are coming on time and you are logged in every day. But you can get 15% for your attendance, and also, but the 85% is very below mark. This is very little. So I don't know, you do 100 questions every day, you do 300, Inaya, every day.
I don't understand what you mean.
Like, do you do 100 questions for maths, 100
Yeah.
questions for science, and 100 questions for English? Do you do that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you see what I'm trying to say, that right now I'm just showing you results. Do you see the results? You're
What?
at your average is this, right? And this is how much? This is average is like 40%. Do you understand, Anaya?
Mm-hmm.
Because you see, the system cannot be wrong. You can see, as I showed you, Diane's. Look at the chart. This is what you're doing every day. It shows to me. You see, there's a March break, and then today did not do, but mashallah, he's still on 120. Do you see that? That's his average, 120. And other students, even though you can see the grade 1, do you see his work? Do you see the average?
Yeah.
200. Vowel, silent, weather, in time, that's maths, science, English, all the things. You see, everything is there. 1,268 questions. Diane has like around 5,000. I just want to
Wow,
show
that's a
you.
lot.
That's much good. There's a competition. So you're going to get a prize if you get the highest. As I told you,
Wait,
yours
today
is
don't we have a
433.
No, I think today we have a test. Remember?
What happened? Inaya, what happened?
Nothing.
Okay, so this needs to go up. These are number of questions you do. It says in 30 days. That you do in like 3 days or 4 days. The maximum you can do over here is 1 week. So you're losing a lot in the last days. Why is it you don't understand the questions?
Sometimes.
Okay. So what you don't understand, you need to ask. Okay? Do you understand this question? Let me see how many you get correct and how many
Yeah.
don't get correct. 1 hour 48 minutes, 32 questions answered, and you missed 7 questions. So your smart score progress 69 to 83. Okay. So if you're doing wrong, then that number is not being added. That's what happens. So it has to be the correct answers. So show me how you can do this question. Let me see if you know how to do this. You can write on the screen too.
I do how many times can 14 fit in 84? And that's
Yeah.
6 times. And 6
times
times 14 is 84, so minus it, you get 0.
6, carry 2, 84. That's minus, right? Because the minus over here,
Yeah.
right? And then it gets cancelled. Very good. So the answer is 6. So you know how to do it, right? Minus 6 basically, right?
Yeah.
Minus 6 because there's a minus, plus and minus is minus. Minus is plus. And so there's plus sign, minus sign, so it could be. So you know how to do, Marshall. That's nice. So yeah, you just have to spend more time, okay? So right now, I'm going to give you more time. I want you to be over here, 120, to level of 120. And you can see it's very low, okay? And Masha's doing good. Let me see again. He didn't do today, but his 30 days is above, uh, it means 4, 8, 12, 16. Yes, he's doing around 400. What you do in one month is what he does in 1 week. Mashallah is very good. You can see the chart yourself, right? You see the difference? His average is above 120. This is 120. Okay, 25 hours spent, 14 skills. So Masha doing good. All the questions that you do are come over here, like every day. What time you did, how many questions you did, how many skills you have practiced, how many questions. 63, 120, and 15, 22. That's a little less. That's in March 11th. But these are the questions that were done. 118. This is Diane's. He's still doing mashallah good. Let me see, Inaya, how many you do every day. So it shows how many you've done every day as well. You see. 9 questions, 5 questions, 4 questions. 44 is good, 60, but it's not 100. 18, 41. Do you see over here how many questions you did on Sunday? Okay, just Sunday. That's okay. Um, but Friday, Thursday, let me see. So if you see on Friday, March 13th, from 10:28 you logged in, and 10:52, 28, 29, 30, 40, 50. In 22 minutes, 24 minutes, you only did 4 questions. And I can even see which questions you did. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So anything that you do, it shows up over here. On 5, 9, 5, 4, 44, 60, still below 100. And then 11, 4 questions. What days to that? Friday. On Friday, how come you only do 4 questions? See, you need to share your screen, Anaya. You're not sharing your screen. Your questions are very much less. Do you understand?
Yeah.
2 questions. You did 2 questions on March 1st. March 26th is today. You did 32 questions. You started 9:26. See, I can even see what time you did that. You logged in 9:26 and you worked till 12:04. That's it tells you the approximate time that you were logged in. So that's do you see how it comes to us? Yesterday you logged in at 9:07. This is how I can see your attendance. 9:07 is when you logged in, and 11:15 you worked till that. 2 hours, which is good. And you did how many questions? Only 9 questions. Inaya, why did you only do 9 questions yesterday? Hmm?
I did more than 9 questions.
Is it that you only did correct 9 questions, the rest were not correct? Is that the case?
Oh no, I think I logged out by mistake while I was doing the rest.
Yeah. But this is how we're going to make the report card. That's why I need to keep showing you. This is where your marks will be, don't log out and make sure that this is too less. As I said, as I'm showing you that Ramesh is not on the screen because his mom has to be with him, right? But it's still working. Do you see his work? This is how it's going to, do you see that? Do you see the chart? 169?
Yeah.
He's in grade 1. Look at the work, mashallah. 1,268 questions, 14 hours. I can even see which day how much he has worked. See, he on Tuesday he logged in 11:22. He usually logs at late because his mom has to sit with him, right? Because you are in grade 6 to 8, like you can work by yourself. Your parents don't have to sit with you, right? But the grade 1 and 2, the parents have to sit with them because how can they do by themselves? How can they log in, right? But if you see, he logged in, mom probably sat with him at 11:22 and 12:45, like 1 hour, 1.5 hour approximately, and he did 110 questions. Do you see that? 169, 125, above 100 questions. 126, maybe the hard ones, 77, 71. But mashallah, the score is very nice. It's good. And then I think so there's a competition between Ramiz and Diane. Diane is, where is Diane? Okay. Oh, sorry. So even the time I can see logged out. I can see how many questions he does every day. So yes, if you don't understand any questions, just let us know. Okay, I have to stop sharing for a second. I don't know why it logged out. Same with French. I cannot see your work in French, so you're not logged in.
Miss?
And then yes,
It won't allow me to log into. It won't allow
try
me to
that.
log in.
It doesn't allow you. Is it your device? Because
Oh
everyone's
no.
logging in. Look, everyone's able to log in. How come your brother is logging in and you're not? Just think about it.
He's using an iPad. I'm using a computer.
And app.
That's what I'm saying. If you're working and you're not logged in, we can't see it. Okay?
Okay.
Look at this. We need to do something about it. This is Diane's, okay? Now, if you can see that Friday, March 13th, he did 63, 120 questions. On Thursday, March 12th, Wednesday, March 11th, there were 115 questions answered. You see, all, and even tells us what time. Do you see? 9:03 he logged in. Until 11:36 he was working. So then on Thursday he logged 9:26, 9:37, 9:14, 11:31. That's on Tuesday. He logged in 11:31 to 11:47. Again 9:35, 9:05. This is Good Friday. 9:23. Even when you logged in, I can see what time you logged in until what time you worked. So on Wednesday, it was 8:05. Maybe you started, okay. In the evening, he worked. PM means in the evening on Wednesday, February 25th. You can even work outside the hours and did 98 questions if it's not done. So right now, Inaya, are you able, can you please share your screen so I can see what's going on?
I meant on Duolingo. It doesn't allow me to. It won't allow me to log in.
Okay, let me check Duolingo and see how you're doing in that. Because every year we don't have any problems. Children are doing, where is Duolingo? Yeah, it's not showing me here too.
And I'm using the computer.
This week, if I say since joining class, okay, Abdullah Zishan did you see how many 2,279 questions? This is a girl named Asma, 9,795 questions. Walid did 605 questions XP. Tabarak hasn't. Sumaya Sufi. Okay. Oh, you weren't there at that time, Abdullah Dan. So I don't see Inaya and doing any work. But other people, our students are logging in. So I don't know why your work is not showing on Duolingo. You see, Abdullah, he worked for 5 hours and 46 minutes. 11 minutes, 18 hours. She was the winner, I think. Yes. It's a keyword. It was Asma. Asma won in 9,789 for question. 18 hours of work. She was the winner. Second was um, Abdullah Zishan, and then the third one was Walid. So this is how I find this course. I don't know why you're not logged in. It gets pending 51 days ago. Invitation resent. You need to log into um, so Inaya, are you doing 100 questions every day?
Yes.
Hmm. So I don't know. It's you need to share your screen. You'll be able to see activity once students join your classroom. You keep on working and let me see what's going on. In the meantime, um, stop sharing. So, Inai, why can't you share your screen?
I'm using a computer. I don't use the iPad. The iPad is glitchy and it won't let me use it.
Okay, so are you able to log into iExcel, Sabas Academy?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you're doing questions because you see, it's not just you. Diane is doing okay. How many questions he does, it shows on the screen. Yours is not showing. Ramiz is showing, Tabarak is showing, everyone's showing that they're doing work. Yours is showing 7 questions, 11 questions, sometimes 17, 80, but mostly it's 11 questions, 7 questions. The login time is very short. So if I can see on the screen that when you're sharing, then I would know that you're working. I can't see on the screen, and I don't see it in the app as well. I don't see it on the analytics. So let me just see. Because if Diane wasn't working today, he wasn't feeling good, then you could have used his device to log in and share the screen. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So you share your screen so I can see you're working.
Miss,
Yes.
if I use my brother's Dayon device, he can't log into Zoom. He can't go in Zoom. It won't allow him. Like
But
I can't.
he's online with us. Oh, he's
Yeah,
not?
but the Zoom stopped allowing him to use it.
Okay, teacher is already here. We thought we were waiting for her. Sister, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, you have to tell
I was
us.
watching you. What are you doing?
I know, but we don't have to show this when once you're here, they have to do the Quran class.
Okay, no, I was
I
watching
we
that
were
maybe you want to discuss something.
no, no, no. We can do it later or some other time. When you're here at 12, just let us know because usually I can hear the bell when someone logs in.
Uh-huh.
But it's a Quran class at 12 o'clock. So if you're here, just let
Okay.
us know.
Okay.
Inshallah. Yeah. We do
Okay.
extra stuff when you're
A'udhu billahi
absent.
minash shaitanir rajim. No, no, no. I wasn't absent. A'udhu
No, we
billahi
do
minash
extra
shaitanir
stuff when
rajim.
you're not here.
Yeah. No, I was here.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri. Yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Okay. Okay. So we'll do Islamic only today. Okay. Did you do your homework yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, good. MashaAllah. Right. Try to improve your handwriting and speed. Handwriting is speed is very important. Okay, when you will go to college, university, in high school, speed matters. Your handwriting and handwriting speed matters. Okay. The best use of the time, we did it yesterday. Okay, now Amr bin Yasir. Who was Amr bin Yasir? Ammar bin Ibn Yasir. Who was Ammar ibn Yasir? Okay. Can you? What is Abdullah? Sorry, Dayan, can you read it?
Sure. Uh, chapter
Ammar,
25.
just a,
Uh, Amos.
just a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Now can you
Uh,
see?
yes. Amos father.
Ammar's
La-
father, Ammar's
Abba.
father, Yasir
Abba
ibn
son.
Anfi,
Amal's father. Lassa Ali and C came
Ansi,
from Yemen to Mecca with his two brothers in search of a lost brother of theirs. His brother
Al-Haris and Malik,
Al-Khalid
Al-Haris and Malik
Al-Haq
returned.
and Malik returned with your with
Yasir
your
settled in Makkah.
lost
He married Sumayya bint
married
Hubat.
son Samaya bint Kabat. Samaya was what?
Hmm.
Samaya.
Yes.
I can't see anything. Oh,
Is it better now or it was better before?
it was better before.
Oh, oh, what happened? Okay, okay, Sumayya was a slave girl
Samaya
of
was a
slave
symbol
girl of Banu
of Banu
Makhzum.
Makazun.
So
So
Ammar
a
was born in a
Sama was born
in
in bondage but later he was set free by his master Abu Hifayah ibn al-Magha Ama
Al-Mughira.
Abu ibn al-Magha Amriya Ama and
Hmm.
his and then
Among the
um,
early
some they were coolly
tortured because of their faith.
because of
They
their
were
faith.
tortured because of their faith. They
Because
were
of their faith, they were
exposed to a
exposed to a
severe test.
severe test.
But
But
they
they bore
bore
this
this
test
test with
with
great courage
great
and
courage and patience.
patience.
Sumaya and
Umayya, the mother of Ammar, was
the
the
mother of Rama,
first
was the
martyr
first mother
of
of
Islam.
Islam. Abu Jahl
Abu
killed
Jahl
her
killed
with,
her with a
with a
spear
spear
in a
in
very
every
cruel
cruel.
way. Yasir
Yasser,
and his father
his
also,
father, was also died because of torture. Torture,
but Ammar
but Amma
survived.
survived. The Prophet salam, said to them once, "Be patient, family of Yasser. Your meat
Meeting place
in
will
a
be
meeting place and will be in
in
paradise."
paradise. Okay. Inaya, can you read it? Inaya, can you read it? Inaya, are you here?
Anna is in the bathroom.
Okay, then you can continue.
The pagans with its balls aim to
Ammar to the
Amma to the sand of the hot desert, burn him with hot iron in the visible parts of his
various parts of
body,
his body,
and plunge him
plunge
into water
him into water
with his
with his
bleeding
bleeding wounds.
wounds until he fainted. The they would punish him in this way many times. That's what
Okay, okay. Many times.
in this way many times. Many times. So he would leave Islam, but he
He
refused.
refused.
Emma migrated first to Abyssinia and later to Medina. He he took part.
He
He
took
took
part
part
in all the
in
battles
all the battles
in the
in the
lifetime of the Prophet
lifetime of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and
and in
during the
those
days
during the days of Abu Bakr and
of
Umar.
Abu Bakr and
He
Umar.
was
He
known
was known
for
for
his
his
courage.
courage,
He
and
also
he
took
also
part in
took
the
part
building of the Prophet's
and
mosque
burden on the Prophet's mosque. He fell
Te- fe-
in the battle
fell
of
in the
Siffin
battle of
in the battle of Sifin in
16,
the year
16.
in the year 37 AH.
Okay. On the day of the Battle of Sittin, Ammar said, "Bring me a drink of milk." When it
On the
was
day
brought to him, he drank it and said, the
um
Prophet ﷺ said to me, the last drink in this world would be the drink of milk. He then
on
went
the day
forward and fought until he was martyred. He was 93 years old at the time and was buried in Sittin.
was on the pond and was buried at Sifin.
uh, at Sittin. Oh, yeah.
At Sifin.
Sumayya was the first dash in Islam,
Sumayya
first
was the first
slave Muslim in Islam, yes, slave.
slave Muslim
And
and
Yasir was martyred under dash.
on the dash on the Sifin.
Uh,
On the Sifin.
Ammar bin Yasir. No, Yasir was the father. Ammar is the son. So Yasir was the father. So Yasir was died under
The
torture.
culture.
Yasir's family meet your meeting place will be in paradise. And Yasir was died under the torture of Abu Jahl. Okay, under the torture of Abu Jahl. Ammar was martyred in the Battle of Sittin. Okay. Okay, so who were Ammar's parents? Who were Ammar's parents?
Amas and
Yasir and Sumayya. Yasir and Sumayya were
Yasa
Ammar's
and
parents.
Samaya.
Yeah, okay. How were Ammar's parents tortured? Did they survive the torture? No, they were tortured
No.
in the sun, and Abu Jahl hit him with the spear, and they were tortured like that. And, Abu Jahl used to hit them with the spear, and they died of the torture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did the
What did
Prophet
the
ﷺ say would be Ammar's last ring? Was the
milk?
prophecy fulfilled? Yes, Ammar's last ring was milk, and Prophet's prophecy was fulfilled. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this was your lesson. Now we will start Nurani Qaida. Nurani Qaida. Do you revise your lesson of Nurani Qaida at home? Do you revise it?
Um.
No?
mm,
Revise your lesson at home so that when you come to the class, you know it very well. Okay, can you read it? Can you read this one?
wait a second, miss. Now it's back. Just put you. I just said Yes, miss.
Inaya, can you read it?
What did you say?
Inaya, can you read it?
Okay. The
صبغ صبغ
Sibubin Su
صبحا.
Subahan
Mhm. فتنة.
Kitnatun
Try to read it.
Mu Tu
مثقلة.
Musqala
Tun.
Musqalatun
Okay. Try to read this one.
Ah
أجر.
Ajutun
Okay. Try to read this one.
Za Ju
زجرة.
Sajiwatun
Mhm.
Sa
زقا.
Zakan
Okay. نخل.
Naknun
Okay. بخسا.
Basan
قدحا.
Kathan
Okay. عذرا.
Udrun
نذرا.
Nudrun
حرث.
Hastun
عرش.
Athun
جزء.
Juzun
Now try to read by yourself.
Mi Sukun
Mis.
Misukun
Miskun.
Miskul
Okay. Mush.
Miskun
مشرك.
Musrikun
Okay. نشطا.
Nathan
نشطا.
Nathan
Okay. فصل.
Faslun
Okay. قضبا.
Qadban
Okay. Try to read this one.
Nu
نطفة.
Nutfatun
أظلم.
Azlamu
Okay. معتد.
Muttarin
Okay. بعد.
Ba'din
Okay. مغفرة.
Maghfiratun
Okay, this one.
Na
نفس.
Natun
نفس.
Nafsun
نقع.
Nat'an
ذكر.
Dhikrun
مكث.
Muksin
ملح.
Minhan
شمسا.
Sabsan
بهجة.
Bahjatin
Okay. شهر.
Sakhrin
كأسا.
Hassan
مؤمن.
Mukminun
بأس.
Qadsin
شأن.
Sadrun
لؤلؤا.
Lu'lu'an
Okay. Okay. Diane, can you read it? Diane?
Yes, miss.
Can you read this one? What is this?
Sure.
Sazer ba
That's
sib.
Sergeant
Sazer ba
Frank
sib.
Bibble
Ghin dozer ghin. Sib ghin.
being the
Sib ghin.
Simban
Saat pesh ba sub.
Stop Pays Passable
Ha do zabar han.
Had those been hand
Subhan.
to the hun
Fazer ta fit.
Raza Taffin
Nun zabar na.
Nunzabana
Fitna.
Fitna
Ta do piston.
Tato Pistu
Fitnaton.
Fitnatum
Mim pesh ta mus.
Pain Carmums
Kaf zabar qa. Lam zabar la.
Possible Lanzabana
Musqala.
Muslim Kala
Tun. Musqalatun.
Musculatum
Alif zabar jim. Aj.
It's been Hunch
Ra do pishrun.
Rather than June
Ajrun.
Adrun
Za jim. Za zabar jim. Zaj.
Sanzaban Jim Bejan
Zaj.
Bejan
Ra zabar ra.
Razabara
Zajra.
Razra
Ta do piston.
Katos bin Kut
Zajratun.
Zibratun
Za zabar ha. Zah.
Zazaban Aha
Fa do zabar fan.
Katos bin Kam
Zahfan.
Safan
Nun zabar kha. Nakh.
Zaban Kana
Lam do pishlun.
Hazaban
Nakhlun.
Nakiru
Ba zabar kha. Bakh.
Bazaban Kaha
Bakh.
Bah
Sin do zabar san.
Zaban San
Bakhsan.
Masan
Qaf zabar dal. Qad.
Hazaban Dal Ada
Qad.
Hadda
Ha do zabar han.
Katos bin Kam
Qadhan.
Hadahan
Ain pesh zal. Uz. Ra do zabar ran.
Andan
Uzran.
Razors of Invention also
Nun pesh zal. Nuz.
Pet Goddess
Ra do zabar ran.
Razors of Invention
Nuzran.
Known well
Ha zabar ra. Har.
Has been Hala
Har.
Ha
Sa do pesh sun.
Satu Bensa
Har sun.
Ta Sun
Ain zabar ra. Ar.
and the Ben Ma
Ar.
Ang
Shin do pesh shun.
Shin the Ben Shun
Arshun.
Shun
Jim pesh za. Juz.
Jeans Ben Da Jones
Hamza do pesh un.
Hansa Ben Sun
Juz un. Mim zer sin. Mis.
Mention Sings
Kaaf do pesh kun.
Kados Ben Kam
Miskun.
Miss Kun
Mim pesh shin. Mush.
Main page is seen much
Ra do zerrin. Nahi ra zerri.
rather we
مشري.
مصري.
काफ तो पेश कुन.
Cactus Bencon.
काफ तो पेश कुन.
Cactus Bencon.
ओके. नश्तन. ओके. फा जबर साद फस.
Husband stop dust.
लाम तो पेश लुन.
Lamp is been
फसलुन.
Kasun.
काफ जबर दाल दाद قد.
Husband dad Kada.
قد.
Kada.
बा दो जबर बन.
Ma does it been
قد बन.
Kapan.
قد बन.
Kapan.
नून पेश ता नुत.
Noon paste ta no
नुत.
nutra.
फा जबर फा.
Positive va.
नुतफा.
Nufa.
ता दो जबर तन. ता दो जबर तन.
Tato the benton.
नुतफा तन.
It's for ton.
अलिफ जबर ज़ा अज.
Unless the been as.
लाम जबर ला.
Nas the been la.
अजला.
As la.
मीम पेश मू.
Reaches moon.
अजलमू.
As the moon.
ओके. मीम पेश आइन मुअ. मीम पेश आइन मुअ.
Reaches raw.
ता जबर ता मुअता.
Nas the been da. Mota.
दाल दो जैतिन.
Tato's benton.
मुअतदिन.
Mota. Mota tin.
ओके. बा बा जबर आइन बा.
Nas the been da.
दाद दो जेर दिन.
Tato's been.
بعض.
Buffy.
ميم زبر غين مغ.
More than raha.
فازر في مغفي.
Philosophy, Murphy,
را زبر را.
Mazabera,
مغفرة.
Murpura,
تادو بشتون.
Tazabantu,
مغفرة.
Murpuratu,
نون زبر فا نف.
Muzabana,
سين دو بشتون.
Sizabansun,
نفسون.
Nasun,
نون زبر قاف نق. عين دو زبر عن. نق عن. زازير كاف ذك. را دو بشرون.
Mazabamu,
ذكرون.
Lekun,
ميم पेश काफ मुक.
Nimasan,
मीम पेश काफ मुक. मीम पेश काफ
Then page down
मुक.
milk
सादो जेर सिन. मुकसिन.
Sadazimson,
मुकसिन.
Samuksin,
मीम जेर लाम मिल.
means in Lavum,
हादो पेश हुन.
husband hun,
मिल हुन.
men hun,
शीन जबर मीम शम.
Sizaban means son,
सीन दो जबर सन.
Sizaban son,
शमसन.
sun.
Okay. Ba zabar ha ba.
Ba haba.
Jim zabar ja ba ja.
Jaba ja.
Ta do zer tin.
Ta ten.
Ta do zer tin.
Ta ten.
Bah jatin.
Ba
Bah
latin.
jatin.
Ba latin.
Shin zabar ha shah.
Ha ha.
Ra do zer rin.
Ma ren.
Shahrin.
Shahrin.
Kaf zabar alif ka.
Ta ta.
Sin do zabar san.
Sin ten.
Ka san.
Sun.
Mim pesh vav mo.
Mi pain va nun.
Mim zer mi.
Means me.
Nun doz pesh nun.
Nun nun.
Mu'minun.
Mu'minun.
Ba zabar alif ba.
Bazı lefta.
Sin do pesh sun.
Bize sun.
Ba sun.
Basun.
Shin zabar alif sha. Shin zabar alif sha.
Şimdi lefta.
Nun do pesh nun.
Bize nun.
Sha nun.
Şahnun.
Lam vav. Lam vav hamza lu.
Lama.
Lam vav hamza lu.
Lama hamzalar.
Lam vav hamza lu.
Lama hamzalar.
Hamza do zabar an. Hamza do zabar an. Lu an. Revise your lesson at home, okay? And do the exercise, Islamic studies exercise. Did you memorize Salah? Did you memorize Salah?
Yeah, I did.
Salah, both of you, you should memorize Salah, okay?
Okay.
So this was your lesson for today. Inshallah, we'll see you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.